เอลองเปิดไลฟ์สิตรง YouTube YouTube ไลฟ์แล้วก็เซิร์ชไปที่คำว่า MiniEng NIDTEP ลองเซิร์ช MiniEng NIDTEP จะเห็นบักหำใหญ่กับบักหำน้อยเจอปะเซิร์ชในค้นหาฮะMiniEngใช่MiniEngใช่ติดกันมากอะไรนะ
มีคนเข้ามาเพิ่มไหมพี่เจ
อะไรนะ
มีคนเข้ามาเพิ่มไหมใน
เจอยังมันไปทำบ่อยอยู่เนี่ยใน YouTube อ่ะ YouTube แล้วไปเปิดอะไรก็นี่ YouTube นี่อิงอะไรไล่เดียว
เห็นอยู่นะเมื่อกี้ในยูทูบ
โอ้เจอแล้วเมื่อกี้มันขึ้นแล้วเป็นไปฮะลงแบบแบบนี้ออกหน่อยออกเดียวคือ YouTube อ่ะไลฟ์เลยเอาเป็นออโต้เลยอ่ะก็เซตอ่ะผมเซตไลฟ์อ่ะพอได้เขาสอนอะไรใหม่ๆมาเราลองนะโอเคโอเคเนี่ย Okay, you can hear me. I will just.
Yes I can hear you
Okay.
Okay
Light it slowly. Okay. พร้อมแล้วครับผมเขียนคำว่าพร้อมแล้วครับในนี้มันจะขึ้นที่อันนี้ไม่มีวิดีโอไม่เป็นไรใช่พร้อมแล้วครับ I am ready. I'm get ready ใช่ปะ get ready ใช่ปะ I'm ready เลยเหรอ
ready
I'm ready เลยนะเขียนยังไง ready เขียนยังไง ready
I am ready I am ready
I'm ready I'm ready let's go let's go class ลองพิมพ์อะไรขึ้นมาดิพิมพ์ขึ้นอะไรขึ้นมาดิในช่องแชทอ่ะมันมีช่องแชทอยู่อ่ะท็อปแชทอ่ะแชทสดอ่ะget ready
มีใครเข้ามาเพิ่มไหม
Okay let's go Okay, I will
Okay,
I will
will
share
share
screen for
screen for
Mr. Thanapol.
Thanaphol.
Thanapol.
Thanaphol. Yeah.
For
For
him
him,
talks about many things depend on him. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, like, okay, I'm ready. I'm trying to invite friends from many countries.
Mhm.เอ
แก
น่า
น่า
จะ
จะ
ได้
ได้
ยิ
ยิ
น
น
เสี
เสี
ย
ย
ง
ง
ช้า
ช้าดีเลยอยู่
อืม
คนพรชนกนักอาดาแล้วก็วิทยา
โอ้
ก็มีในซูมมีใครมาเพิ่มปะ
ยัง
ยัง
มีอ้าวเอยังไม่เข้ามาในซูมแต่ไม่เอ
ไลฟ์สตรีม
ไม่แต่ไปให้เอทดลองดูละดูไลฟ์โอเคเอไม่ต้องเข้ามาในซูมเอดูไลฟ์
ไม่เข้า
ยังไม่ต้องเข้าแล้ว ดูผ่านไลฟ์เรียนผ่านไลฟ์ distance โอเค teacher let's go
ยังไม่รู้เลยว่าจะสอนอะไร
what you doing
I try to invite my friends.
wow okay the first I will introduce myself before okay good morning everyone this time this morning 11 and about 30 minutes today we learn about English minute English my name is Ute Nawasuparat can you call me Yuta yes Mr. Yuta is my nickname I am 49 years old. I live in Pampathom province. Normally, when I have free time, I will play football with my colleague after work. Yeah. Thank you.
Good. Where are you going?
นะหาของแดก
นี่มีคนเข้ามาเพิ่มแล้วโคโลโมแพลนสต็อกกันเลยรับเขาหน่อยเพื่อนผมเอง
เข้ามาแล้วเขาเข้ามาได้เลย Good morning
Good morning Colombo Plan Staff College
Good morning.
Good morning Is that Joshua
This is Berhel, Brother Bang.
Kuya we are having a mini English class today so I'm trying to invite you to join us with English class. You can pick mine.
Okay
Okay. So Silver Hill.
Yes.
Silver Hill. Silverhill, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but the signal is not that good.
Yes. How are you there, sir?
Fine. We are still on a lockdown.
Good. So yeah, the situation is quite serious there. Let me introduce my colleagues there. The one with the red shirt, yellow shirt. Sorry, yellow shirt. His name is Utain.
Same.
It's
Yeah. Nice
nice
meeting
to
you,
meet
sir.
you. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, and this is Silver Hill. He's the TDD officer, Training and Development Division officer in the Colombo Plant Staff College. We are having on trying the system, I mean the process for producing the live streaming of the Zoom. We have a plan to do a mini English class for
Mm-hmm.
the one who are interested in English, improving English. Where are you, sir? Home?
At home, at home.
Okay.
What would be the agenda for this meeting, Meng?
The meeting today is the trial of mini English class. I actually invite Ray, Joshua, and Felix for joining us, but they declined. I haven't seen them yet.
Okay.
Thank you
So
for your kind support.
this is a trial. this is it's like you're
This is
trying
just a trial.
a trial.
Yeah,
Okay.
we try to invite people.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us, sir.
Yeah. Actually, I'm facing on the way of light on that,
Yeah,
so you cannot view my video
that's okay.
clearly.
That's okay. That's okay. I can see your face.
Mhm.
Hmm.
So you're planning to organize also a virtual meeting.
Yes, sir. We actually have the one account for Zoom conference,
Okay.
but we have just bought the new account, and then we are trying to produce and organizing the live streaming on YouTube and Facebook.
Okay.
That's why.
That's
This is
nice.
the first time that we are now on live on YouTube. On YouTube.
Oh, that's great.
Can you say something?
Well,
How's your life going there?
right now, here, since the lockdown started in the month of March, halfway of March,
Yes. Yes, sir.
we are actually working at home, and the program that we are actually implementing is completely an online on an online platform using multiple online platform application like the Zoom virtual cloud meeting room, the Google Meet, Hangout Meet app, and other Google shareable or sharing files, and then the YouTube for live streaming to reach a broader uh, population of beneficiaries.
So, how do you organize? How do you manage online courses effectively in the Colombo plan?
Well, it is a team effort.
Yes.
It's a academic part handled by the members of the faculty, the management, and then the technical part by the ICT, And of
Yes.
course, administrative part is being handled by the Training and Development Division. So we are
ร้อนแล้วนะอา
seamlessly
จารย์ไม่ต้องไป
working
ยืมสายยางคนส
and
วยแล้วตัดน้ำ
following the procedure. We are just
Yes.
translating the procedure on how we do it on a face-to-face program implementation. The difference is we are now applying the technology. We are just translating it to uh, a platform, an online, a complete online event implementation. But the approach, it's similar. The only thing is the implementation, the application of the necessary tools.
Yes, sir. So actually, I would like to share our experience here in Thailand. Since the situation of the virus pandemic in Thailand is quite, lower. I mean, there's no cases, new cases in Thailand for
Okay.
45 days actually,
Oh, very good.
and the government instruction allows us to implement to convey to implement on the program like face-to-face program.
Mhm.
So we can gather in the meeting hall, but we need to avoid facing directly. Like we need to keep distance from each other.
Oh yeah, the distancing.
Yes, a distancing from each other. And actually, right now, in my organization, the National Institute for Development of Teachers, Faculty, Staff, and Educational
Mhm.
Personnel is the leading organization for training the whole country teacher from the whole country actually.
Okay.
But we have the future plan to send the invitation to another country, like international organization, to join us for curriculum planning
Mm.
and
Mhm.
implementation of development, teacher
Yeah.
development. And I think actually the Colombo plan is one of the points that we would like to be a partner.
Mm. Uh-huh.
So I just hope that you might agree with us.
Well,
When the situation is better.
it's a matter of sending an invitation to the Director General, and I
Yes.
believe if it's for the improvement, and
Yes.
if the DG sees that CPSC can also assist in some way, so I probably sure I believe he will accommodate the invitation and will work with your organization.
Because we actually we have got some policy and actually
Mm.
our director asked us to find a partner in Asia and the Pacific. We actually plan to have international forum or international conference in the future.
Okay.
Maybe we might ask some support and assistance from the organization like Colombo Plan or
Um,
the Thailand organization that works undergoes for international relations. That's why maybe in the future plan.
yeah. Just send us the invitation. Address it directly to the Director General. Then, um, when time comes that we receive that invitation, then probably the DG, together with all the faculty, might organize a meeting
Yes, sir.
so to see what we can do to help.
Yes, sir. Uh, let me go back a little bit. Actually, our organization is not only undergoing for the vocational education, but we undertake the whole education in Thailand. including basic education, private education. But we focus on curriculum development and teachers development here.
Yeah.
So it means there might be around 400,000 teachers under our supervision for the curriculum development and teacher development. Vocational education is one of the parts that we develop.
Mhm.
Yes, so it would
Maybe.
be good for the Colombo plan to be our partner actually in the
Mhm.
future plan
Oh.
when the situation is better,
Mm. It
when
can be.
everything is getting better.
Yeah, I believe it can. Then probably it should, maybe it is more likely an improvement on the existing curriculum,
Yes,
maybe because of the new normal,
yes,
the
sir.
impending new normal.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It would be a great idea for new normal actually in
Yeah.
Thailand. We also have some institution in Thailand they try to adjust the surrounding and the curriculum and the adjustment to be conforming with the new normal actually.
Okay.
So it would be great if
Mhm.
we can get some idea from the Colombo plan to adjust and develop our curriculum and our surroundings here in Thailand. So Mr. Utain want to say something? I turn off my microphone. I will let my colleagues.
Okay, you can hear me? No? Okay, still all right? A minute. No, you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. In fact, that the person in the hospital that is much more for control right now because some hospital don't space for the people. That is the right news, right? Uh-huh.
Sir Wahil, can you hear my colleague?
Yes, yes, I can hear.
Yeah.
So
I
he just want to share something.
yeah. I heard about the situation in Philippines that is much more the patient ill in coronavirus right now in the
Um,
hospital. Yeah.
yeah, it is true because Philippine government was able to stage the mass testing a bit late compared to
Mm-hmm.
other countries. And
Mm-hmm.
then the result of those testing is actually coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, uh, aside from the mass testing, the
Mm-hmm.
new cases is also being notified or noticed and determined.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why the number of cases right now per reporting is increasing.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully, if let's say I'm personally, once this mass testing uh, were complete, and
Mm-hmm.
probably the the result will be gradually decrease.
Mm-hmm. I hope in the future that is good, better. We they can control the situation
Yes,
for
yes.
the area.
Thank
Yeah.
you. And
Mm-hmm.
our national government is actually responding immediately to
Mm-hmm.
the issues.
Mm-hmm.
So there were actually there were some limitation in some areas,
Mm-hmm.
like the area in provinces where there are no testing facilities yet,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and we are trying. The government is trying to cope with that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Stay safe. Good health.
Yes, sir. You both of you too, sir. Stay
Okay.
safe.
We actually have another one, my colleague.
Uh-huh.
He is listening through YouTube live streaming.
Okay. Checking
Yes,
the
yeah, shaking the process and the system
yeah.
on YouTube. Actually, we actually plan to have the online class via Zoom conference,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to share our streaming on YouTube also. Maybe in the future, I would like to invite you again to join us for English class.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Uh,
this kind of meeting in virtual technology actually depends more on the internet connectivity.
yes,
The
sir.
better you have the internet signal, the better result you can get from this virtual technology meeting. So it is really dependent on the internet infrastructure. So like what we have in the previous weeks that we stages the webinars, some participants doesn't have this video. Probably they use the signal strength to only to isolate the problem, or to focus more on the audio, to receive the audio clearly. They have to reduce the usage of the bandwidth through shutting off the video cam.
Yes, sir. I'm kind of confused
But
that.
I believe in Thailand, this the signal, the strength of the internet is actually um, far better than Philippines.
Uh, not really, sir. I kind of confess that in Thailand, it depends on the manager. The system is not good actually in some part. For example, I think in our organization we confront we're confronting some problem about the connection. It's not actually stable. It's unstable here in Thailand in some part. It depends on the
Some part.
location. Yes, sir.
Okay. Then
But
live streaming and recording of the video is actually one way also for others who don't have a very good strength of internet signal. They can go and review the recorded video.
but the provision connectivity of the internet depends on ICT.
Mm-hmm.
Regarding my experience, I worked there in the Colombo plant, right? I think we might adjust some ideas from the organization, from Colombo plant or CPSC or another organization that useful, that essential to adjust to our working process,
Mm-hmm.
especially ICT. We have some issues that are affecting on our working plan and working process because of ICT is not actually supporting some resolution of the problem. I mean the internet connection
On the
problem.
internet issue.
Yes. So sometimes we need to solve the problem by ourselves. that is why that is why we need to ask some ideas from another expert, like yeah, like you, to share us how we can manage the online course or the live streaming, something like that. But yes, I agree with you that the connectivity is the main factor that affects on the smooth of the online meeting.
Yeah, definitely it is a big factor, the strength of the signal, because the moment let's say a speaker is working in a different place, then it is a very essential to have a very good signal.
We actually use we have the PC, the computer, the desktop computer. We don't use the connection line. I mean the LAN, but we use the receiving signal receiving port. That's
Uh-huh.
why it depends on the weather, depends on surroundings, or
Uh,
depends on the connectivity of the internet port that affects on our signal.
okay.
Actually, we don't have the direct line to put
Mm-hmm.
into our PC.
Yeah.
Yes.
There are some advantages if you are using a wired connection.
Yeah.
And maybe there's also similar benefits also if it's also a wired one. But
Yeah.
the bottom line is if let's say your provider is not affected by other causing delays or abrupt signals like a weather condition, something like that.
Yes.
But as a whole, a good signal will produce a better virtual technology meeting.
Yes, sir. I agree. Thank you.
So you can also experiment in some cases like when we let's say doing this trial, you can also check if let's say only a speaker will have this open video camera
Yes.
and the rest may only hear, they can switch it off. They can only open their camera if they are allowed to talk and if they are allowed to provide their question, to throw their question to the panel, something like that. Because I believe it will reduce the usage of the bandwidth if the camera is off. So you
Nice
can
mention.
check, you can experiment on that way.
That's why I am trying to get a lot file.
ในไลฟ์สตรีมมิ่งยังดูได้อยู่
เขาหลุดไปหรือว่า
เขาหลุด
โอเค thank you ขอรูปไปภาพดูอันนี้ใส่เร็วโอเค thank you everyone who join this class thank you very much
thank you
Is he trying to come back to the
เธอลองดูรูปที่ว่าผมเอารูปขึ้นอ่ะมันโชว์ขึ้นหรือเปล่า Stop live streaming. Thank you. Mr.